Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness. Welcome to Total War Warhammer. In this Let's Play, we'll be playing as the Greenskins. So, let's just pick Grimgor Ironhide and have a ball of a time.
War comes. I can smell it. The old world teeters on a blade's edge, but a steadying hand may yet save it. Is that my role? Alas, nothing is grand. I am merely a humble advisor to Grimgor Ironhide, the most brutal of Black Orcs. Even that bestial intellect recognized a use in me. His horde as we travel south, laying waste to the stunted and rival Orc tribes alike. Deep in the Badlands, Gorfang Rotgut, master of Black Crag, challenges his superiority. Grimgor stands to take the whole of the old world as his prize. But first, he must vanquish Rotgut and take Black Crag as his new capital.
Alright, so just like many of the legendary difficulty, I guess, Let's Plays with any of the factions, you cannot actually play with the introduction battle if you play on legendary difficulty. Well, that's just a tutorial battle, so it doesn't really matter.
Black Crag is yours, my brutal lord. The Badlands beyond lay open for conquest. This area is dominated by tribes of inferior Greenskins. On the plains to the west, Rotgut's Red Fangs mass against you, angry at the loss of their stronghold. Proving your utter superiority over Gorfang should be your first calling. Vanquish the Red Fang, and tribes of lesser orcs will flock to your banner, freeing your mobs to look further afield for lands to conquer. The stunted dwarfs that dwell in the mountains around you should provide plentiful quarry. Your enemies are belligerent and won't necessarily cow down to your indomitable will. They need to be tamed, broken, or annihilated.
Alrighty then, well, here it goes. Welcome to the Greenskins Let's Play. This is Grimgor Ironhide. He's the biggest of the Black Orcs. And hold on a second. Apologies for that, the pizza guy just came. Anyway, so, where was I? Orcs have a lot of new abilities that make them a little bit different to that of the other factions in that they have this meter, right, called the fightingness meter. If you have low fightingness, your troops take attrition. But if you have a large amount of fightingness, you can actually create a 17 unit AI stack, right? So essentially put, you can create a completely new army just from scratch that isn't controlled by you, but will fight on your behalf and all that stuff. So I've done this Let's Play about, I think, 11 times so far. And I think the best way to go about playing as the Orcs is going aggressive like as soon as possible. As your income is pretty shit and you have no way of actually improving that outside of conquest. I mean, your city does start off with a gold mine, but it doesn't really work out. So let's see. We got Humble, which increases the character's aura size. That actually helps out quite a bit because there's a skill that improves your aura so that you can actually, improve the leadership of your units by quite a substantial amount. And Blood Feud is nice, but it only increases the leadership of that individual unit. It doesn't impact the units that you control. So let's get Humble. And like I said, aggressive early. So let's get 3 units, and we're going to also go after this army so that he can't produce units from this lord. Also, it will weaken him up quite a bit in the early game, and will give us 1,000 extra gold. That's all good. All right, let's go. This is going to be an easy battle because we have the Doom Diver Catapult, Black Orcs, Grimgor. It's all fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Grimgor right over here. And the Black Orcs to accompany him. Interesting thing about Grimgor is that his banner actually improves all Black Orcs that you control. Which is pretty sweet. Now, thing about the Orcs, and especially on Legendary difficulty, is that the Orcs have really shit morale, so you really need to keep your Legendary Lord right next to them. So yeah, let's do that, and then afterwards we'll get the Wolves here, and then the Doom Diver Catapult. Oh, I was going to show off all the units, but I guess I'll show it off in real time. Here's the Doom Diver Catapult. These are suicide goblins that are launched out of catapults that will do tons of damage against enemies. Like, they do 152 missile damage. Look at them. They're magnificent. Oh, I think they're about to launch. No, that was just a random animation. We got some goblin archers. Black orcs. The blacker the orc, the bigger the tougher it is. And also we have orc boar boys. Orc boar boys are very interesting in that, well, the boars themselves are massive. Look at these things. It's like they're the size of a horse, and this is like a 6 to 8 foot tall orc with pulsing muscles all over. Yeah, I think it's suffice to say, holy shit, that boar is either really hurting to just get this like gigantic green thing off of him, or I don't know, that boar's really strong. Got goblin spearmen. And then we got orc boys. And accompanying the Black Orcs would be Grimgor Ironhide, the biggest of the Black Orcs. Anyway, there's a battle ongoing. So ultimately, right now the goal is to get the Doom Divers to hit the Archer. We gotta keep our army in this gigantic blob, otherwise we'll suffer some major penalties. As you can see right now, in comparison to our units, they have a +10 modifier to their leadership and morale because, hey, legendary difficulty. Look at him go. Crashing and smashing his way forward. These guys are already losing in melee. Unfortunately, Grimgor doesn't start off with any abilities, so there's no way to actually alter the morale of your units besides, I guess, not getting them into situations in the first place like this. What I'm going to do is go back and forth, try and ram these guys as best as I possibly can. Oh, Doom Diver Catapult goes ham on some archers. We'll also back off with the boar boys and try to get these archers off our tail so much. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the orc boys, but they're running pretty fast. Grimgor is gonna try and kill the enemy general, or lord, general lord. Tomato, tomato, get out of here, you potato. We want to try and eventually kill their lord, because if we don't kill the lord, then this whole thing was for nothing. Come on, come on. Smash it with your giant axe! Grimgor does a huge amount of damage, so this will be easy peasy. Come on. There we go. Okay, now it's time to chase down all these units and kill as many as possible before, you know, the mission ends. This goblin archer is a little bit hard to kind of swabble up. Actually, I think we're trying to kill a goblin spearman, but they're all spread out. These guys are over there. I don't think we'll be able to catch anymore. Yeah. Alright, let's just end the battle. A decisive victory. Also 190 guys, however, but it happens. Sometimes like I lose only 50, sometimes I lose 190. Right now we do have Fencer's Blade. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get some units replenished.
Let's go.
Okay, now Grimgor has a new weapon. So that's good. And I think in terms of stuff that I want from him, I want to get Intimidating Presence and then go on to possibly getting an upgrade to my units from this in the Savages tech. This will allow me to essentially just make my guys do more melee infantry damage. I could, however, get the boys, but I guess it'll depend. Let's go ahead and back off because this army will attack me alongside these guys. I know this because I've played this like 100 times. Like fucking clockwork.
Let's find some scum. Ready for murder.
Ooh, Top Knots and Red Fangs are at war with each other. That's pretty good. Alright, so who's at peace with me? Scabby Eye is like the buffer zone between us and the dwarves. Let's try to make a non-aggression pact with them. We need as many allies as possible. Correct Moon might be a nice ally. Let's see. Actually, hold on. The strength is at 50. We might just want to go ahead and attack them. They only have 2 cities from the looks of things. Alright, let's go ahead and back off right now. As they'll take every opportunity to chase me down.
Let's go.
Anyway, get these guys and transfer.
Ready for murdering. This bad leads to war.
And I think what I want to do is maybe once Grimgor is set up, right? Use him as a raiding guy, and then this guy will just chill out and build up. And then afterwards I'll use him to maybe conquer the goblins. still want to wait for these guys to fully heal up. 4 turns. Shit. Crazy stuff.
Despair involves fighting.
But that doesn't matter. Just wonder what they're doing at Iron Rock. Yeah, it looked like he was going to use the underway to get over to Black Crag. Now, we can actually do that as well. In fact, we could do it very easily. We could just do this and... Oh, look at that. Completely bypass them.
Now's the time.
And then afterwards we can get local recruitment.
Let's go.
Oh, there are the dwarves. Oh, that's not good. Dwarves can conquer our settlements, so that is a problem. Hopefully they're not as active as I think they are. I'd love to actually, you know what? Remember when I said I'd love to conquer Karak 8 Peaks? Yeah, they have 5 orc Bigon units. And trolls. No. That's probably a sentence for dying. Let's just attack Iron Rock right now. Out of resolve. We could sack. We could loot and occupy. Or we could just occupy. We'll loot and occupy.
The boys are pleased.
Your territory expands, Savage Lord. Yet there are many lands to conquer. In time, I foresee war with the greater tribes of the Badlands, as well as the stunted kind that dwell beneath the mountains. Keep your axe sharp, for Mork and Gork watch your progress with interest.
Oh, there's the stunted kind. They're moving westward. Might be a bit of a problem. Same as these dwarves over here. Right now we're at war with one guy, and that's already one guy too many. It might be a good idea to actually get the Cave of Shinies right here. Seeing as though we do have a gold mine. I'm not sure what an iron mine can get for me, but I guess we'll, find out. Maybe just more iron, I suppose. Anybody who wants to be my friend? No? Okay. 42 in strength. What am I? 9. Nice. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Let's see. The boys or savages? You know what? Let me look at my units. Melee attack, 26. So, plus 3 would be 29. Alright. Weapon strength, increasing that would be, I guess, good, right? I mean, increasing the chances for an attack would be a good idea. Just overall, because right now our melee attack is really bad. Even though, oh hey, our weapon strength, if we increase that, oh, we'll just do more weapon strength. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get melee attack upgrades. Ooh, next level will improve actually my charge bonus as well. That's pretty good. And all these are upgrades for my boys, so I like that. I used to have like a build where I tanked up Grimgor, but that didn't work out. Alright. Thank God the rebellion happened now, not later on. Yeah, rebellion is just gonna happen regardless, and even if we got that obedience building, it wouldn't help us. Look, boss tent, plus 4. We still would have suffered the obedience problems. Now over here, what can I get? Can't get these two because it doesn't upgrade into anything. Black Orc Forge. Ooh, that's probably where the iron is from, or what the iron does for me. And this would be a good idea. But I think right now what we should get is maybe idols. Increase the growth of the entire region.
Don't think so.
Yikes. These dwarves. Let's see what these guys do. If they continue on their path to conquering Scabby Eyes, I feel like we don't need to worry about them too much.
Leave a light got some time. What do you want?
Join Confederation. Oh, they'll just join us. And then they won't conquer, the dwarves won't conquer any more of their territory. That is good. Especially since I don't think they're gonna win. But then again, think about it like this. Dwarf cities, I mean not dwarf cities, orc cities don't have a lot of, I suppose, resources or money from them, so there's no real point in conquering these two territories. Especially since right now, from the way I'm looking at them, they seem to be just regular minor villages and settlements. I don't know, we'll have to see. Right now I'm waiting on upgrading my my encampment at Black Crag because I really want to get big guns, which I can soon get once I get a level 3 settlement. But in any case, I'm going to end this part right off here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.